In this video, I want to clear some hair on the saga going on in Delta State about the creation of Anioma State, where some indigenous people of Delta State that are Ukwuani, some Ukwuani and some tribes in Delta State are claiming that they don't want to join Igbo, they are not Igbo, whereas they are speaking Bia. Their language is Bia. To say come in that language is Bia. Yeah, these people are denying that they are not Igbo. I don't know what kind of hatred or animosity or whatever they are nursing in their mind against Igbo that is making them to reject Igbo, whereas they themselves are Igbo. When you say you are not Igbo and your language is Bia, you are denying your own self, you are rejecting your own self. That is the basic truth. In Nigeria, we have what is called Wazobia. If your language is Wa, you are a Yoruba. If your language is Zo, you are an Hausa. If your language is Bia, you are an Igbo. And somebody is saying Bia, which is come in that language, and you are claiming that you are not an Igbo man. Are you not a fool? Just call yourself a fool. If you know you are saying Bia, which means come in your language, and you are denying that you are not Igbo, just refer to yourself as a fool, an idiot, a mugu. I am from Delta State. I'm an Ukwuani man from Obiaroko. And my language, Bia, come in my language means Bia. And that makes me a complete bona fide full Igbo man. If my language is Bia, like in Nigeria we said, Wa, Zo, Bia. An Hausa man who is saying Zo can never deny that it's not an Hausa. An Hausa man whose language means is Zo, which means Bia, can never say it's not an Hausa. Same to the Yoruba. A Yoruba man who say Wa has come can never deny that it's not a Yoruba. Why are some people in Delta State so stupid and foolish? Why are some people in Delta State so myopic, so ignorant, so stupid? Because I don't even know what to qualify this kind of argument. You are in Delta State and your language, your come in your language simply means Bia. Bia, I just want to spank only on this because there are so many other things you speak, which is an Igbo language. And you are denying that you are not Igbo. Because you have some resentment, some hatred, some grudges. Personal grudges that you have in your mind against the Igbo. That is why you are not denying who you are yourself. Denying yourself. If Anioma is created, what is the meaning of Anioma? Good land. Anioma land, that word itself is an Igbo language. In my language, Ukwuani, Anioma means good land. And that language is Igbo Kuma. Igbo people will also refer to it as Aloma, Anioma. It's the same thing. What is wrong with all these ignorant buffoons? Anybody in Delta State, I repeat, help me to post this message, let it go viral. Anybody in Delta State who say Bia in his language has come, who say Bia has come in his language, and is saying that he's not an Igbo man, has denied his own self. If you are in a Delta State and your language is Bia, has come, Bia, and you are saying you are not Igbo, you don't want to follow Igbo. Okay, follow Yoruba, follow Hausa, you are free to follow Yoruba, follow Hausa. Yes, you are a lost soul, you are lost. You are lost. You don't know where you belong to, you don't know where you are coming from, you don't know where you are going, you are lost. We are follow Yoruba, follow Hausa, make you they go. Zombie, now you be. Zombie, Atoro, meh. You be Mugu. I am a bona fide Igbo man because my language is Bia. Anioma is my language. If I want to say the land is good, I will say Ani Dimma. Anioma, good land. And that is an Igbo language. Why will I deny myself? Why will I disown my own self? You are disowning yourself, disowning, rejecting your own self, denying your own self. You have lost your identity by saying you are not Igbo. When your language is Bia and say you are not Igbo, then you have denied your own identity. You are a lost soul. Wake up from your slumber and your dream. And if it is the resentment, if it is hatred or whatever, what you are having against the Igbo that is causing it, better wake up from that resentment. That anger has blinded you. That bitterness has blinded you. Wake up from that bitterness. Wake up from that anger. Wake up from that resentment because it has destroyed your soul. Peace.
The man that spoke in that video is an Ukwuani man from Obiaroko community. He is using that word Bia as an example to educate our people and make them know that Bia speaking people are Igbo people. Nigeria have 3 major ethnic groups. Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo, and they are known as Wazobia. Wa is come in Yoruba language. Zo is come in Yoruba language. Bia is come in Igbo language. We Ukwuani people are Bia speaking people. Ika people are Bia speaking people. Oshimiri and Anyocha people are Bia speaking people. Every Bia speaking people in Nigeria are Igbo people. In Ukwuani land, Bia is come. When Ukwuani people speak, our brothers from the 5 southeast states hears and understand. When our brothers from 5 southeast states speak, we Ukwuani people understand, because we speak the same language. We are one people. We are the same people. We have the same culture and tradition. We bear the same names. We eat the same food. In Ukwuani land, we use Ofo. We use the Igbo for market days. We do Ikenga. We break kola nuts. We have Elishe. We eat Igbo food. We use Igbo calendar, and so on. What we call the supreme being is Chukwu. What we call water is Miri. What we call human being is Mado. What we call land is Ane. What we call house is Ono, and so on. This shows that Ukwuani people are Igbo people. But some of our people in Ukwuani land will be telling you that Ukwuani is not Igbo, that they are not Igbo people. And that is because of misinformation and ignorance. Propaganda are one of the things that is making so many of our people to say that they are not Igbo people. False history is also one of the things that is making our people to say that they are not Igbo people. How can you be speaking Igbo language and you will be saying that you are not an Igbo person? What is your name? Your name is Chukwuemeke, Olisiayenum, Chukwunalo, Ngozi, Amaka. They will still tell you that they are not Igbo people, that their name is not Igbo name, that their name is Ukwuani name. Every community in Nigeria that Zo is come are called Hausa people. What Hausa people say for come is Zo. They all see themselves as Hausa as far as they speak Zo as come. Every community in Nigeria that Wa is come, they are Yoruba people. They see themselves as Yoruba people. They don't deny it. But if you come to Igbo land, you will see people that speak 100% Igbo language. They will tell you that they are not Igbo people. Some of them will be telling you that they are not Igbo, that they are Igala, they are not Igbo, they are Ijo, they are not Igbo, they are Bini, they are not Igbo, they are Yoruba. Their community speaks only one language, and that language is Igbo language. Yet they will be claiming an identity that they don't represent. Imagine saying you are a Bini person, but your language is not Bini, your culture and tradition is not Bini. Why federal government of Nigeria will take you serious where you not know yourself? Why your neighbors go take you serious where you not know yourself? You not know where you belong. What is your name? My name is Ngozi. Your father's name Chukwuemeke. What tribe are you from? I'm from Ukwuani. Are you Igbo? I'm not Igbo. I'm a Bini person. This is what some of our people in Ukwuani land are saying. Bini people that their ancestors came from Yoruba. How many Bini people are you seeing saying that they are Yoruba people? They no longer speak the same language with Yoruba people. So they identify as Bini people. Imagine a Bini person speaking Bini and telling you that he's not Bini, he's Yoruba. Ukwuani people don't have Bini origin. Ukwuani is of Igbo origin. So many Ukwuani people left Idu land to our present location as Igbo people, not as Bini people. If you check the name of our ancestors that left Idu land to our present location, they all bear Igbo names. They don't bear Bini names. They came back with Igbo cultures and tradition. In Ukwuani land, we don't practice Bini culture. We don't practice Bini tradition. We don't have Bini kingship system and so on. This shows that we Ukwuani people are Igbo people. But some of our Ukwuani people will tell you that because their ancestors left Idu land, then it means that they are Bini people. Our people should know the difference between migration and ancestry. Your ancestor migrated from Idu land to our present location. His name is Ozoka or Dimegu, Ifeloji. Instead of you to use your sense and know that these names are Igbo names, so Bini people don't bear such names. And with that, you will know that your ancestors are not Benin people but Igbo people because of the names they bear. You will never see Ijaw speaking community tell you that they are not Ijaw people, they are Yoruba people, they are not Ijaw people, they are Benin people. But if you come to Anioma land, you will see that so many of our people in Anioma land are confused. You will see someone from Ibuzo will tell you that he is not Igbo, that Ibuzo is not Igbo. You will see someone from Onitsha, a descendant of a man called Ezechime, will tell you that Ezechime, their ancestor, is a Benin man and not an Igbo man because Ezechime left Idu land to their present location. They no longer know the meaning of the name of their ancestor. Benin people, they be Ezechime? No. Your ancestor name na Ezechime. You dey talk say Ezechime na Benin man. You dey talk say you not be Igbo person, say you be Benin person. Your language, culture and tradition is Igbo, but because Ezechime left Idu land that Benin people now occupy today, you are now saying that Ezechime is a Benin man. That you, the descendant of Ezechime, is a Benin person. You don't know the meaning of Ezechime again. Which people bear Ezechime in this country is Bia speaking people, Igbo people. Have you ever seen a Benin husband and his wife give birth to a child and call that child Ezechime? Person where they confuse, not they go find life. And that is what we Ukwuani people are suffering from today. Instead of our Ukwuani people to know that we are Igbo people, let's align with people that speak the same language with us. Some of them say no. Some of them are saying we are just Ukwuani people, we are not Igbo people. We know we are minority, let's remain like that. Politics is a game of numbers. Politics favors the majority. Some of our people are saying that they are not Igbo people. What have we benefited since our people started denying that they are not Igbo people? Some Ukwuani people are saying that they are not Igbo people because the federal government of Nigeria is marginalizing Igbo in the southeast. That's why they are saying that they are not Igbo people, so that the federal government will not be seeing them as Igbo and marginalizing them. We are talking about Anioma State. Some Anioma people from Ukwuani, Eka, Oshimiri, and Onitsha are saying, we don't want to join the southeast so that the federal government will not be marginalizing us. They will start seeing us as Igbo people. How people will get this kind of mindset go find life? We Anioma people, we are in the south, yet now we suffer past southeast. There is so much suffering in Ukwuani land. No employment opportunity, no infrastructure, no government presence, no federal or state hospital, no federal or state university, no federal or state polytechnic, no federal or state college of education, no lights for more than 20 years, no good schools. Ukwuani land is the most backward Igbo speaking region in Delta State. I have been saying this thing in any video that I talk about my region, Ukwuani. Ukwuani land is the most poorest and most backward Igbo speaking region in Delta State. And the denial of this our Igbo identity is one of the things that is making Ukwuani land backward. So many Ukwuani people are in support of Anioma State, we know. But you will see some young generation in Ukwuani land, girls of 17, 18 years, boys of 20, 21, 22 years, you will see them on TikTok, on Twitter, on Facebook saying Ukwuani is not Igbo, we are not Igbo people, we don't want to join the southeast, we rather remain in Delta State suffering than to join the southeast. So many other people are saying that it's better for Fulani to be slaughtering them like flies than for an Igbo man to become the president of Nigeria. That is the same thing that is doing some of our people in Ukwuani land. Some are saying we don't want to join the southeast. If hunger will kill us for Delta State, if suffer will kill us for Delta State, make it kill us, but we don't want to join southeast. That is the mindset of a failure. How can you be speaking Bia language? You are speaking Igbo language. You are not bilingual. The only language in your community is Igbo language, and you are saying that you are not an Igbo person. Some people in this Anioma land are saying that there is nothing like Anioma, that they are just Ukwuani people, Eka people, Oshimiri, and Onitsha people. They don't know that that name Anioma is what unites the Bia speaking people in Delta State. That name Anioma makes we the Igbo speaking people in Delta State a majority. When we identify as Anioma, we speak with one voice. We have the same agenda. Anioma is for Igbo speaking people, indigenous in Delta states. We understand each other when we speak, and we are Igbo people. Delta North is Igbo land and territory. The people of Delta North are Igbo people. When you say that you are just an Ukwuani person and not an Igbo person, you are making yourself a minority, because when you are proud of your Igbo identity, then it means that Ukwuani land does not start and end in Ukwuani land. Ukwuani land is the entire Igbo land. When you say that you are just an Ukwuani person and not an Igbo person, you have made Ukwuani land a separate people from Igbo. You have made Ukwuani land a separate people from Eka people, a separate people from Oshimili people, a separate people from Aniocha people. You just stood alone. But when we say that we Ukwuani people are Anioma people, that statement have made we Ukwuani, Eka, Oshimili, and Aniocha people as one people, as one family. And that is because we speak the same language, culture, tradition, way of life. When we say that we Ukwuani people are Igbo people, we are telling the world that we Ukwuani people don't stand alone. We are telling the world that we Ukwuani people are brothers with our people in the southeast. When the people say that they are Igbo people, they are telling the world that they are brothers with our people in the southeast. That Ika land is just a region of a specific people. And what does that mean? People that speaks Ika dialects of Igbo language, this is their region. They are called Ika, but they are Igbo people. In every country, people that speak the same language, observe the same culture and tradition, they are known with a name. Urobo speaking people are called Urobo. Yoruba speaking people are called Yoruba. Hausa speaking people are called Hausa. Why is it that Ukwuani that speak Igbo language, some of our people in Ukwuani land are saying that they are not Igbo people, making themselves a minority, making themselves an easy tool for bully? Lies now Ukwuani not get for more than 20 years. Ukwuani get screwed here. We be like people will not get anything for their land. We are now begging the federal government to give us light. Federal government come for our aid, but now we get resources where the power Delta states. Ukwuani people, there is no power in minority. Minority not they get power. We Ukwuani people, we are a majority if we are proud of our Igbo identity. The word Igbo is owned by every Bia speaking people. No community for southeast nine get that word Igbo. Igbo means ancient people. Ndebo. As far as we speak the same language, observe the same cultural tradition, we are one people with our brothers in the southeast. We are Igbo people. Stop saying that you are not an Igbo person. You say you are not an Igbo person, but our neighbors in Delta State are calling we Ukwuani people Igbo people. Urobo people see we Ukwuani people as Igbo people. Ijaw people see we Ukwuani people as Igbo people. Yoruba people see we Ukwuani people as Igbo people. Northerners see we Ukwuani people as Igbo people. What is our name? Chukwuemeka, Chukwunalo, Osanebi, Amaka, and so on. All these names are Igbo names. Stop saying that your language is Ukwuani, that Ukwuani is not Igbo language. If Ukwuani is not Igbo language, why is it that when we Ukwuani people are speaking, someone from Ebonyi State is hearing and understanding us? Someone from Enugu State is understanding us. Someone from Imo State, Abia and Anambra State, they understand us. If we are not Igbo people, when we speak our language, our brothers in the southeast will not hear and understand. Have you ever seen us saying that Urobo people are Igbo people, Bini people are Igbo people, Yoruba people are Igbo people, Ijaw people are Igbo people? No, because we don't hear them, we don't understand them. Our history in Ukwuani land is filled with lies. Your ancestor come from Idu land. Wetin be the name? Your ancestor not dey bear Bini name, you dey call am Bini person. Now be the cause of all this problem wey we dey get today. The man that founded my own village in Ogume, his name is Chime, and we, his descendants, we are called Omochime. The name of my village in Ogume is called Omochime, and Ibunda Omochime Ogume. He left Idu land to our present location. If you ask some of our elders in Omochime in Ogume, they will tell you that we are Bini people. Our ancestor Chime came from Idu land. That is where the problem is coming from, because they don't know Bini name, they don't know Igbo name. ancestor where they bear Igbo name, now they call Bini person. How Bini man go born pikin give am Igbo name? In the ancient times, Bini people don't marry Bia speaking people. Bini person they marry Igbo person. So how you think say you go come born pikin give am Igbo name? Ukwuani people, wake up. Let's stop denying our Igbo identity. It will not take us anywhere. The name of our region is Ukwuani. Our language is Igbo language. Our dialect is called Ukwuani. Some of our Ukwuani people will tell you that we Ukwuani people, we don't speak Igbo language. What we speak is Ukwuani. Ukwuani language is Igbo language. Ika language is Igbo language. Oshimiri and Anyocha language is Igbo language. Let's stop disassociating ourselves from our brothers in the southeast. That is why we are expected to support Anioma state creation. That is the only way for us to get this Anioma state. Anioma state can only be created through the southeast. There's no slot for a state to be created for the south. So if we Ukwuani people say that Anioma state must be in the south, if Anioma state does not remain in the south, then we cannot get Anioma state. We are keeping ourselves in suffering. Just know say we can never get Anioma state. Anioma state agitation started in 1938, which is 87 years now. So una want to, because of geopolitical zoning, can't lose this opportunity where our Southeast brothers give us. Opportunity comes but once in life. You get opportunity where you say if you miss am now, you no go ever get am again. Ndị Ukwuani bụ ndị Igbo. Kushini okukelu neku abu ndị Igbo, abu na ndị Ukwuani, abu ndị Idu, abu ndị Igala, abu ndị Ijo, abu ndị Yoruba. Kushini fenda n'ụzọ ada. Ukwuani land is Igbo land and territory. Ukwuani people are Igbo people. Let's be proud of our Igbo identity, and let's do well to support Senator Ned Nwoko and make sure that we get Anioma state and join our brothers in the southeast. This our Ukwuani brother that spoke in that video. He is not the only Ukwuani person that is talking like that. There are many of them. So many of our Ukwuani brothers are telling our Ukwuani brothers that are denying their Igbo identity that we Ukwuani people are Igbo people. That we should stop the denial. We speak Igbo language, we observe Igbo culture and tradition. It's expected of us to be proud of our Igbo identity and coexist with our brothers across the River Niger. Ukwuani people, we are Igbo people. Let's be proud of our Igbo identity. Ishiegwale.